I have no idea, not even a single hint on how to market my videos whatsoever. The thing with marketing, the art of it, maybe, I don't know, I just want to be pretentious, is knowing what the consumer wants and giving it to them in just one single glance. Because in reality, or like in a consumer's life, they would be surrounded by marketing and tons of things that they experience. And in reality, they will only look at your specific thing once and for one tiny glimpse. So you better not waste that first impression, and they better look at it and want it. um, for YouTube, it's closer to like thumbnails and titles, and that's kind of my domain of marketing that I want to be talking about. Um, I suck at doing it. All of my posts just look like schizo posts, and no one would title them that way or make thumbnails like them that way, and they wouldn't catch anyone's attention. They are just weird, eccentric, and really sometimes I think about maybe these videos really aren't made for other people and they're made for me, and that's absolutely true in multiple videos and in a couple of ways. But I want these videos out there. I want people to listen to them. I don't want an absurd amount of people listening to them. I just want the message out there, and that just makes me happy. Um, that's kind of why I'm so, I don't know, empathetic of people who do post schizo, um, because I know that I would be posting schizo. I'm using some weird language here, but like what I mean is that some channels have very weird thumbnails and very weird titles, and I actually like what you usually would do is just scroll through the whole thing and quickly look at each title and see what grabs your attention. Instead, what I do is look at the thumbnails and look at the titles and just do it slowly and see if it would interest me. It's really just the same thing, but I consume it slower, and that makes me see things that I usually didn't because I do both. I do go through a lot of things quickly, and then I do it slowly sometimes. And I when I do it slowly, I do generally miss a couple of things that I would have been interested in. And even for the things that I wouldn't have been interested in, maybe they are interesting to me after I watched it. So I just keep an open mind like that. Um, about my channel, though, the only reason why I think my channel blew up as it did is because I knew that on YouTube there are a couple of videos, I guess. No, like entire circles or pieces of media that do not have the video. They don't have a giant video made about them, such as Subihebe. There's only one, and that's explaining the Subihebe iceberg from Sleepy Crest, and that's a good video, but he didn't make that video for newcomers, and I wanted to make my video that would be open to newcomers, but it would also be good for people who have already read the visual novel. So I made it simple and clean. Uh, don't mind the Kingdom Hearts reference. The Subihebe retrospective. Everyone knows what that means. It's a big long video about Subihebe. Um, Watch it and you'll know what it's about. The problem with that titling scheme is that people who don't know what Tsubehebe is, that word just does not mean anything to them. So that's a problem. That's the problem with the Kadocha video. No one knows what Kadocha is, and neither did my audience. Like they go for visual novel stuff, and I wish I was able to make more videos like that because I'm interested in other things. I wanted to make a retrospective on the YouTuber Noriko-chan, but I'm not able to for other reasons, and I don't think it would have been a big video on my own channel, like viewers of my channel wouldn't have watched it, but maybe it would have meant something bigger for other people. I also want to make a video about classic children's British entertainment because that is another topic that is completely untapped and it is incredibly nostalgic for me, and I hope that it brings nostalgia out of other people who had the same childhood as I did. Uh, but that's not gonna fly with the visual novel audience, so damn, I guess I can't make that video unless I wish I had an audience for it immediately and I was able to reach out to them. I don't know how to reach out to them. Like that's another thing. I feel like I make videos for people and they would like it, but it doesn't the video that I make doesn't reach them. They won't experience it. And that sucks. Um, well, shit. I'm in a conundrum. I'm dead. I think I've all tuckered out for the me and marketing section video. I'm done. Thanks for listening. Consume everything. Good vibe.